Hello, my name is Jérémy Partouche. I am responsible for solar protection at Serge Ferrari Group. As a blind manufacturer, an architect or installer, you always want to provide the best solution to your customers when it comes to speak about thermal comfort in buildings such as offices, schools or hospitals. Depending on your architectural constraints, you will first have to decide whether to place your solar protection on the interior or the exterior of the building. Our recommendation at Serge Ferrari is to place the blinds outside to provide the best thermal protection. Color decision will be a key factor. We have recently redesigned our exterior range, which allows us to block up to 97% of the heat. The fabric acts like a real heat shield. Our new deep black color is the most efficient in terms of thermal comfort and also visual comfort as far as we speak about glare control and view-through. For interior solar protection, we offer Lowy solution to match incomparable results. Let's discover it through a physical demo. Without Lowy, we reach a temperature up to 35 degrees. With Soltis Lowy, we reduce the temperature down to 24 degrees. A simulation tool called Soltisim has been developed by Serge Ferrari to study the impact of solar protection on heating loads, cooling loads and solar gain in different types of buildings and different locations. Do not hesitate to ask a personalized simulation depending on your project for interior, exterior use and also facade, together with our environmental product declaration that will contribute to gain points in building certifications.
Hello, my name is Jean-Bernard Coulange. I'm responsible for exterior and outdoor living solar protection at Serge Ferrari Group. One very important topic when it comes to solar protection matter in vertical blinds or pergola is the transparency or vision through. At Serge Ferrari, we have closely worked into this topic to provide optimal solar protection fabrics which can both protect yourself from heat and light but without splitting you from your garden or nice backyard view. Here is the Soltis VioZip, our brand new fabric for facade vertical blind and pergola walls. Optimized for zip systems, it blocks up to 95% of UV rays with a unique view-through experience, as you can see on this picture, for example. Using VioZip fabrics will give you a real visual comfort. This new screen offers an incomparable outward vision while allowing optimal glare control. Let me show you something. In this simulation, we reach 23,000 lux and 35 degrees without solar protection. Let's see the difference with the Soltis VioZip. The level of light transmission drops down to 600 lux and the temperature is reduced by 10 degrees. In offices, we have to reach between 500 and 1000 lux to avoid glare and limit the use of artificial light. In terms of technical characteristics, the Soltis VioZips offer the best-in-class performances with an external solar factors below 5%, whatever the color chosen, even the light ones. But as we know that techniques is not enough, we also come with real innovation in terms of aesthetic. Using a Canatex yarn, a Serge Ferrari's patented processes incorporating hemp fiber, the Soltis VioZip delivers a natural textile look and a matte aspect, which allows you to create trendy and warm ambiances. On top of that, we also work on an innovation chromatic RAL approach for the Soltis VioZip. With Anne Emery, French color designer, we worked on a trendy 15 color palettes to perfectly match with the most common RAL colors used in aluminum windows or pergola. Additionally, to help customers on Soltis VioZip color choice, she created 5 ambients, tropical, raw, elegant, pure and spicy, that propose a set of references adapted to the RAL color chosen for aluminum profile.
Hello, my name is Séverine Basque. I'm in charge of interior solar protection products in the Serge Ferrari Group. In this video, we are going to speak about interior solar protection and acoustics. I know what you're thinking. What do acoustics have to do with solar protection? And that's a fair question to ask. As an introduction, I would say that today solar protection has become a key element for interior design thanks to modern color ranges, mix of materials and yarn textures. But more than that, it plays a key role in users' comfort in their everyday life in buildings. When we speak about comfort, we first think about thermal and visual comfort, but interior roller blinds can contribute as well to acoustic comfort, which is a dimension that architects and designers have now to integrate when designing a space. It's proven that acoustic comfort has a positive impact on well-being and productivity at work for the end users. Soltis Touch is the latest interior screens designed by Serge Ferrari with this idea in mind. How could interior solar protection material contribute to improve the acoustic comfort in buildings? Our R&D team has found a way to make it possible. The sound is like a ping-pong ball. It bounces on the floor, on the walls and the ceiling. If you apply a foam on these surfaces, the ping-pong ball will stop bouncing much quicker. It will be the same for the sound. If you have absorbent materials in the room, the sound will be absorbed and what we call the reverberation time will be reduced. Soltis Touch acts like a sound absorber and contributes to reduce the reverberation time by up to 45%. People get less tired, stress is reduced. We improve productivity and well-being. Let's experience the acoustic benefit of Soltis Touch with this demonstration box that simulates a standard building room. On the right, we have a room equipped with Soltis Touch. On the left, we have the same room without any Soltis Touch. What we are going to do is that we are going to play the same sound in both rooms to compare the level of sound. Let's hear the difference. When we put the speaker in the area where Soltis Touch has been applied, you can hear that the sound level is reduced. There is much less echo. Used as roller or vertical blinds, panel tracks or even ceilings, Soltis Touch creates more comfortable interiors for people in offices or high-traffic environments. Finally, Soltis Touch is available in 28 colors, 3 different openness factors and 2 different widths, so that you can select the right fabric for your project in terms of design, but also visual, thermal comfort, and of course, acoustic comfort. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Hello, my name is Anne Emery. I'm a French independent designer working for brands. I've been closely working for Serge Ferrari for a few years to design new color ranges, mainly for solar protection and furniture. My work is around color research and design to provide the brand with a new or updated modern ranges which can match customer expectation and different applications such as public buildings, private houses, hotel or restaurants. I work both with new products or existing ones needing to be updated. Working on the solar protection as well as the furniture markets, I can have a global design approach to create synergies between products meant to live in the same environment. In my work process, I first reflect on the interaction between the colors and the material used and draw some inspirational mood boards for each range and try to catch the range in its globality to have something harmonious and good balance between different colors, temperature and tone. The idea is also to provide the customer with a very complete palette so that he can have a large choice of color. I take my inspiration with photo or rough material such as wood, concrete or metal to integrate the fabrics in its direct target environment usage. Then I work with Serge Ferrari teams and laboratory so that they can match industrially the design recommendation with pigment used and industrial production lines. I follow the process until the end with the follow-up with the communication department on photos production, with some artistic direction and style recommendation. I've been designing, for example, the Soltis Touch or Soltis VO-Zip color ranges, which has been quite exciting because these products mix different yarns and texture. As a designer, this offers infinite possibility to play with the textile. It was an important step for Serge Ferrari to install new natural wool fabrics. Textured yarns bring an irregularity, a more sensitive approach, an innovating visual and tactile dimension. The opening of the weave also allows to play with the light and its intensity. It's another way to propose an optimal comfort of use. For Soltis Perform 92 exterior screens, I redesigned the range to get very perfect tone and color matching between the color range and the most frequent wall colors which are used in the construction fields for frame and windows openings.
Hello, my name is Cyril Vormerag. I'm responsible for solar protection application expertise at Serge Ferrari Group. We know today, after several major fires in high-rise buildings, that the extensive use of combustible insulation material without proper fire protection is involved in the rapid fire spread upon the facades. The regulation of high-rise buildings is becoming more and more severe. Some countries were already requiring non-combustible material for high-rise buildings: France, Germany, Switzerland. In the future, most of the countries will apply the same regulation, and it will be probably extended to some public construction. As different national standards exist, Euroclass standard was born from the need to harmonize standards in Europe. First, rating is given by the combustion of the fabric, or, in other words, the contribution of the product to fire. Then the smoke emission is measured, the quantity of smoke and its toxicity. 80% of deaths are due to inhalation of toxic smoke or lack of visibility preventing evacuation because of the high smoke opacity. The last measurement is the formation of flaming droplets or not, which could be also involved in fire spread. At Serge Ferrari, all our Soltis are flame retardant with a fire class BS2D0 or A2S1D0. Here you can see the difference between several fire ratings, from a product without any fire resistance in the upper left corner to an uncombustible one in the down right corner. We prepare a matching table to see things more clearly and compare Euroclass with German, French and UK standards. Indeed, Euroclass covers perfectly all the local standard configurations.